So Scully, we've kind of I feel like I've kind of got us up onto some tangents here, and I apologize to both of you. But since you're here, we both in the first episode kind of talked about our origin story on the internet.
Mm.
Do you would you care to comment on your origin of getting onto zombies and streaming and YouTube, and what's your story, man?
So like, okay, so like, I I was like aware of like YouTube and like Twitch like way before I even like started doing what I like streaming and stuff.
Mhm.
So like, I watched like Vanos and like those guys growing up. I've watched what's it called, Game Grumps, like game like watching those guys. But like, I haven't like at that time I wasn't like I wasn't thinking I could really like go live on YouTube right now and like stream to a lot of people. Like that didn't cross my mind. And like I was like in grade what 8 or 7, 7 or 8, 9 at that time. So I was like, that's not on the top of my head at the moment. But like the first very time I went live was like when IW came out. I think my very first stream was on Spaceland. That was like my very first like stream like on any kind of platform, anything. And I I went into thinking like as soon as I went live, my chat would be full like that. That was my mistake, because now I realized that I still only get me watching in the chat in my streams.
Yeah.
um, but like yeah, I think I started playing zombies about 2010 when Black Ops One came out, and on my first zombies map was five, believe it or not. So like all the way back in 2010, little old me was playing five, scared shitless because I didn't know Call of Duty had zombies at that point. I didn't even know World at War existed, to be quite honest, because I wasn't much of like a gaming kid at the time. Like I wouldn't say that, but like I definitely paced myself better back when I was a kid, because now I'm just sitting here on my computer, just like doing whatever. Um, I don't know, but like yeah, IW Zombies on the PS4 was like my first like on like first ever streaming to the world, I guess. And I think it was on YouTube because I thought it would be a lot easier to get viewers on YouTube.
Hmm. That's awesome. Now you said the most real thing I think I've ever heard is when everyone starts, they expect their chat to just be blown up, and
That
it's not like that.
honestly, I was kind of scared because I was like, what if I just start and everyone file in? And I was like, holy fuck, what do I do now? But like I'm kind of glad that it doesn't like do that, because you know when I started streaming, it was just like IW Zombies for like a little bit. Then I think I streamed some Mafia 3 at some point. Then I think I just primarily just started streaming zombies because like at that time it was the only thing that I was like into streaming, and I was average at best at the game anyway. So it's like anybody stopping by looks like you're really good at zombies. I'm like, thanks, man. Like
Hmm.
it's basically a small conversation like that.
Yeah.
And I think also at some point I started like making like my own thumbnails for some of the streams. I got like I deleted all of those because like I'm starting like brand new and fresh with my channel. Well, like for SOE, I did an SOE stream one time, and I had like a bootlegger gun just like on the side. And yeah, it was like I feel like I was more creative back then than I am now, if I'm being honest. But yeah, that's my origin story for content creation.
Oh, that's awesome. I love hearing how people got started on the internet.
Mm-hmm. Now, so are the streams going to return? Do you have a game plan for content creation these days?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Uh, well, like we're like I said, like this whole podcast, I'm in like a little group now with like Justin, and I don't know if you know him, Hybs.
Ibs.
If you know him,
Yeah.
Yeah.
um, me and a couple of our boys are actually like we got like a little gaming channel going on right now.
Oh,
So like we actually got a few videos posted up now actually, and we're like there's like 10 or 12 of us doing that one channel, and like honestly like it's a lot of fun because like you get different people doing different things. It's called The Den. That's the YouTube channel.
Gotcha.
And like it's me, Justin, Hybs. We got a lot of people. Kiernan, like TCC, um, James, Lucas. We got a lot of people that are just like really chill. And we got like there's a couple tweet videos. There's a zombie map bracket video. Two of those actually. Well, I'm not sure if the other one's out yet, but it's like we did one with me, Justin, Casey, someone, and honestly, like we just it's fun. It really is.
Mm-hmm.
But like sometimes I'm thinking about just streaming like World at War at some point. For me, it's like mostly still zombies, but
yeah. So is there so people can go check it out? Is there a good way to find it on YouTube? Because I searched it and I didn't find a channel for the Den.
hold on, I can like link the channel because I'm like subscribed to it, obviously.
Yeah.
So I'll just like link the channel.
That way people watching this can go check it out, see what you guys got going on.
Oh yeah, like we only just started the channel too, so it's like there's like 5 videos.
Okay.
So like it's not much to go off of, but
We'll be sure to put you in the description of this.
and honestly, we do a podcast sometimes there as well, but like I said, we only just started the channel and we only have like one podcast.
Okay.
So basically, the idea is like one podcast every like 2 to 4 weeks, basically.
Okay.
So it's not like every week there's a podcast, but like every 2 weeks or so we'll have a podcast, just like talk about current events or like past couple weeks or stuff like that. But mostly it's just been like gaming. Like we just released a Cardiac Phone video. Like we got different ideas, so like you're like there's going to be different kinds of videos going out on that channel.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then also
awesome,
Skullbasher 935. That's me. Go subscribe and follow me.
Right. Ding straight.
What? All right. Well, Skullbasher. I don't know if you watched last week's episode, but me and Cal threw the idea. Well, it was mostly Cal threw the idea that you should make a Fall Guys map tier list.
Jesus. I'm gonna put all of them in F. with the only exception being like I don't know, Fall Melting because I've won on that twice now.
Yeah.